And the Rockets offense got stagnant a lot. A lot. And it was stagnant a lot in game 7, unfortunately, much to the chagrin of Rocket fans. But whose fault is that? Is it the coaching staff? Is it the players? Is it both? I think it's both. But at some point, it's on the players as well. It's on Jalen Green to figure it out. It's on him to figure out how a team is defending him and what he needs to do to counter those defenses. It's not always on the staff. A staff can draw up and design great plays on the board, on the grease board, on the video board, and all that kind of stuff. The players got to figure it out for themselves and make those adjustments in game. That's one thing the Rockets are lacking. Will more experience, will that be a cure for the Rockets? Now that the youngsters have had their first playoff, will that be enough for them to be better next year, assuming they make the playoffs for a second time? They should, barring injuries to a lot of people. But would that be enough? Is it just enough for continuity's sake? Bring back everybody. If they bring back everyone, will that be enough to get them over the hump? I don't think so. I don't believe it will. It's not like, you cannot assume that the other teams in the West are going to just stand still. You have to assume they will improve as well, because their players are going to get better, have a year under their belt, get experience. So if they get better, you got to get better. But I think the Rockets are going to probably shy away from making a big move this summer unless a superstar kind of pushes them into that direction and says publicly, I want to be a Houston Rocket. Make it happen. Until then, I can see Rafael Stone waiting patiently, kind of, until January, February, by the deadline, and make a move. Ironically, y'all know it. You see that jersey in the back over my left shoulder? The Detroit Pistons are in a similar boat. They have a young core of players. GM Trajan Langdon said at his end of season press conference, he wants to see the young guys grow, want to have continuity. He said that same word, continuity, before he probably makes a blockbuster deal. He'll make calls. He'll take calls from other teams, see what they say. It's part of the job. Take those calls. But the Pistons' young core, they have a little bit different angle than the Rockets, because two of Detroit's core players were injured. In Jaden Ivey, fractured fibula, missed the last 50 games of the season, and then their best backup big man, Isaiah Stewart, missed the last 5 games of the first round series against the Knicks. So his absence was he was missed. So if they get those two guys healthy, then Detroit has probably 9 or 10 guys already coming back. And that's not really counting Marcus Sasser, alas. I'm not sure how this is going to impact Marcus. Jaden Ivey, Malik Beasley not going anywhere, but that's another story.